Welcome to Stafford Audi. Today I'd like to show you this 2019 on 19 plate Audi Q2 S-Line 35 TFSI 150 PS 6-speed in Ara Blue. This vehicle is an approved used vehicle, so it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. For more information, contact us now on 01785 899 417. So to start off this video, we're going to have a 360-degree tour of this vehicle, followed by a closer look at the interior. So looking at the front of this stunning Q2 here, you can see the LED headlights with LED daytime running lights, which are super bright and illuminate the road on those nighttime drives. And we do also have the silver accenting and front and rear S-Line bumpers, which really make the car stand out, especially against this Ara Blue paintwork. Now looking down here at these alloy wheels. Now these are stunning 18-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels that really complement the silver accenting on this vehicle. Now if we look back to the side here, you can see the C-pillar there, which is finished in matte titanium grey. And we can also see that this vehicle does also have a very high roofline, which means that those in the back will have plenty of headroom. And you can see those S-Line lower skirts as well as the front and rear bumpers. And obviously we do also have the colour-coded wheel arch surround there. So let's have a look inside the rear of the vehicle. So looking in the rear of this vehicle here, we do have 3 spacious rear seats there, which do fold 60-40, and we also have ISOFIX points in the back, which are perfect for those child seats. Now if we have a look down here as well, we've also got plenty of space and plenty of legroom, which is great for passengers over 6 foot, despite this being a compact SUV. And we do also have as well the LED rear lights there, which make you super visible at night. And then on the rear of the vehicle, we do have those twin exhaust tips, which really look sporty and add to the S-Line credentials of this vehicle. And this vehicle does also come with front rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera. Now going to the boot, this is an electrically operable boot, so all you have to do is push the button as I've done there under the Audi rings. You can also operate it from inside the car or from the key fob. And it means that if you have any larger items, such as shopping in your hands or a child, it means it's easier to open that boot. And in the back, we do have plenty of space for suitcases, for those golf clubs, or for anything else that you may need. And we do also have convenience features here, such as these hooks for your shopping bags to keep them upright. And once those 60-40 split folding rear seats are down, the amount of space in the back is cavernous. So at the push of a button, the boot does also close, which is really great if you've still got stuff in your hands, and it just makes it easier to close that boot. So then upon entering the Q2, you can see the high quality on offer inside this vehicle. So we do have the matte brushed aluminium inserts in this vehicle, as well as the part leather seats there with S embossing. And these are really comfortable seats, which means that they're great on a long journey, and they're also really supportive if you want to push your Q2 around the corners. And you can see there those aluminium inserts there, which really stand out and make this car feel even more premium. So that completes our initial 360-degree walk around of this 2019 Audi Q2. If you have any more questions, you'd like to book a test drive or get a personalised finance quote, don't hesitate to contact us now on 01785 899 417. And this vehicle does qualify for 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. So for the next part of this video, we're going to have a look inside the vehicle in more depth and look at some of the technological features on offer. So looking at the window controls here, we do have those power rear door locks for the children, and the mirrors are electrically adjustable, as well as electrically heated and electrically folding, which is great for those tight parking spaces where you don't want to get your mirrors knocked. And then if we have a look down here, we do obviously also have the automatic headlights, which means that on those nighttime drives, all you have to do is get in and drive off. You don't have to think about whether your lights are on or not. And we do also have the button there for our all-weather lights, as well as our rear fog light. So then looking back here, we do have the S-Line leather-wrapped 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel there, which has a really nice feel to it, and it feels really sporty and also looks the part as well. And then behind that lovely steering wheel there, we do have a digital screen where you can see things such as your radio station, any navigation information, and a digital speed readout, as well as many other options. And that screen there is controlled by these buttons on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. So the left and right buttons go through the different menus from left to right. We do also then have the button on the right there, which changes the display. And then the scroller there goes up and down certain display menus, as well as the radio settings. And on the right-hand side of the steering wheel here, we have the volume control, so it's scroll it up or down to increase or decrease the volume and push it into mute it. We do also there have our voice control, as well as our telephone for connectivity and our mute navigation button. Now looking down here, this vehicle is equipped with cruise control, which means that on those longer drives, it makes it a much simpler drive. And it also means you're not likely to get any speeding tickets in this vehicle, as this vehicle does also come with a speed limiter. Now if we have a look at our central infotainment screen here, now this is controlled by a dial down by the gear stick. It's very easy to use and means you can do it whilst you're driving. And all you have to do there is you can scroll through different menus such as your map, your navigation, your telephone connectivity so you can make those important business calls. You can also connect your phone via Bluetooth or via USB. And we have a long list of digital audio broadcasting radio stations, so you're never short of anything to listen to. And if we have a look in our car setting here, we have Audi's famous Drive Select. So depending on how you're feeling, the Q2 can be set up perfectly to suit. So if you want to push the car a bit more, put it in dynamic, or if you want to chill out, you can put it in efficiency, comfort or auto. And this vehicle does also come, as mentioned before, with a reversing camera, and it does also have guidelines. So when you turn the steering wheel, those guidelines will move to show where the car will end up. Now looking down here, we do have our shortcut buttons here for our traction control, for our parking assist, as well as our start stop and our drive select there, as well as our screen on and off button. And then down here, we do have our climate controls. So this has dual zone climate control, so front passengers can have different temperatures depending on how they're feeling. And we do also have their heated front seats, which is perfect for those chilly winter mornings. Now below that, we do have a 12-volt socket there, which is great for plugging any accessories in, such as another sat-nav. You can also have any charging leads in there, as well as a USB socket. And then below that, we do have two spacious cup holders. And then that control on the left there is for the volume of the radio, so you just twist it left and right to increase or decrease the volume and push it to turn it on or off. This vehicle is equipped with a 6-speed manual, so you just have to push the shifter down and over to the left for reverse, and then you get your traditional 1 to 6 shift pattern there. And it's a very silky smooth gearbox, which really pairs well with the 35 TFSI engine. Now this is the control here that I was talking about earlier, which controls that central infotainment screen. So you just have your shortcut buttons there for the things such as your nav, your media, your radio, and then you also have your swivel wheel there in the centre, which moves from left to right through the different menus. This vehicle does also come with auto hold and an electric parking brake, and we do have an armrest there in the centre, which does also double as storage underneath with a USB socket and an auxiliary socket, which is perfect for hiding things such as your wallet or keys. So that completes our interior tour of this 2019 Audi Q2. For more information, to get a finance quote or to book a test drive, contact us now on 01785 899 417. And as mentioned, this is an Audi approved used vehicle, so it does come with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. Thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to welcoming you to Stafford Audi very soon.